going to do today are some beans with black pudding and pancetta. But since we're in Wales, I'm going to do it with Welsh black pudding, and I'm going to do it with streaky bacon and some white beans that I've had soaking overnight. I know I'm going to get lots of complaints that this isn't traditional, but I'm trying to make it work for people who live in this country. So the basic recipe is blood pudding, blood sausages or black pudding, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to use some leeks today because the original recipe for this would call for large spring onions. And they're not that easy to get in the UK. So I'm going to do this with leeks because there's nothing Welsher than a leek. Is there, Dan?
No.
Cennin, is it?
Cennin.
So careful not to chop your fingers off. Watch your fingers. Right, let's get down to the bacon. Let's be rough with the bacon. And there's someone in an alleyway. We are actually in a backyard, in an alley in Cardiff. I'll save some of that for breakfast in the morning. Hello, thank you for coming. Oh yeah? So this is proper Welsh black pudding, pudding di Gymraeg. Oh, I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to have the rest for breakfast with a bit of lava bread, with a bit of my favourite olive oil. The Catalans do like a bit of olive oil, as you may have noticed, and they also like a lot of garlic. So we got all excited today and decided we were going to try some wood just to see if it had any impact on the flavour. We're soon going to find out, but I think it needs a bit more olive oil. So this is my Welsh version of perennial Catalan favourite. It's kind of like beans with black pudding. Let's do a bit of oh, the taste of childhood. In an ideal world, we'd be working with broad beans, but wrong season, I'm afraid, and I think this will just go really well with any dish, really. Dan, you couldn't give us about half a pint of water, could you? The secret ingredients of Catalan cooking, water. Who would have thought? You see it's cooking quite slowly on it. I might lower it a little bit, see if we can get the fat rendered down a bit. So we're going to put the black pudding in. Just lost a bit. I just think so I'm going to add a bit of parsley as well, and the beans are going to go in, and then I'm going to add a bit of water and the secret ingredient, which will blow your mind. We're going to add a bit of salt, a little bit of sugar. Secret ingredient. Catalans like the sugar. I'm just going to put a bit more water in as well, and then I'm going to cover it for about 20 minutes and it'll be done. So if you've been inspired a little bit today and you want to know more about Catalan cooking, there are some links to some really good books about the subject and some links to good producers. But also, if you want us to come round to your garden in a socially distanced way, working within the measures of your local area, let us know, and if we can do it, we'll come round and work with you to cook something for you in your own garden, okay? Whoa. Fucking hell. It's looking lovely. Lots of nice colours in this. Might be really hot, I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, because the black pudding is definitely, it's seasoning it. That is probably one of my top meals.
That's some serious comfort food then.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh, guys, I mean, you should try this, really. I don't know, anxious about it and pretentious is like use what you can get.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to say something now. There's going to go
in life, Dave.
any port in the storm.
Use what you can get.